As part of my tips and tricks playlist, I wanted to add a tutorial on why you might want to do a test block when you're starting a quilt pattern. There are many reasons why you want to do this, but the first one is to work out some of the details around how a block is put together, to really understand what the quilt pattern designer had in mind and read through the directions. This test block that I'm showing you here is from the quilt pattern called Weekender, designed by Stitched in Purple. It's a beginner-friendly pattern for sure, but we have a 9 patch, and then I chose to do some thread sketching in the feature blocks that you see here. So it gave me the opportunity to see how the layout was really going to work. I found this very, very valuable. That is not the only thing that we learn by doing a test block for a quilt pattern. It gives us the opportunity also to figure out what thread we're going to use, what thread weight we're going to use, what stitch length we're going to use, and the seam allowance. Seam allowances can vary from quilt to quilt depending on what you're working on, and the pressing directions. Also very important is the pressing directions. These are the things that we learn when we're doing our test blocks, rather than doing it midway through, making some adjustment on a quilt that we're already in the process of. Now that the test block is finished and we have it all pressed and laid out, it also gives us the opportunity to determine which sort of batting we want to use. We want something thick or we want something thin. In this test block, I already have it all sandwiched together. I have some quilting ideas in mind. I'm going to be doing this on my domestic machine. I know that some of you might send yours off to a long armor, so working out the quilting details isn't maybe a top of mind. Maybe you're going to leave it up to the long armor to do that. But I wanted to practice some different quilting techniques. So rather than practice on the real quilt, this is where we want to practice, is here. And if it's successful, we might even have a pillow when we're done, or at least a quilted piece of fabric that we might be able to use in a little zipper pouch, or make mug rug out of. All kinds of different things that you could do with this test block. So in the end, it really isn't a waste. We learn, we build on our skills, and we may end up with a piece that we'll do something with later. So I hope that you will try that and keep that in mind for your next quilting project.